The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to our replays from Sunday afternoon, January 5th, as we wait trainer Ham Smith and win number 2,000. Trainer Hamilton Smith with win number 1,999 on Saturday afternoon. And this Sunday here, he's got two horses in the fourth race. The Princess of Go-Go entered in the fourth, and the fifth race, Walk Away Joe. So there's two races you want to take a look at as we watch the replays from Sunday afternoon. The track rated fast. Here's a look at the Laurel Park replays from Sunday. 1 mile, second finish. And they're off at the Laurel Park opener. Victory given in Gray Gary firing out with Save Me Paul at third position. Imagine Winning now moving forward in between horses, and Thunder Grunder moving into the inside, now only about 2.5 or 3 from the lead. Mucho Macho Danny racing back of the pack with Electric Choke as Victory Given shows the way. Victory Given in front from Gray Gary now in the two-path, 3/4 of a length behind in second. Imagine Winning and Thunder Grunder up close on the rail in fourth. Opening quarter in 24.25, and it's a gap of about 3-4 more lengths, and Electric Choke, Save Me Paula, Mucho Macho Danny out wide in last position, still 9 to make up. Victory Given heading off of the far turn. Victory Given 4.5 out from Gray Gary still, and Thunder Grunder saving ground. Imagine Winning right there in fourth position. First four only about 3 legs apart. Electric Choke now beginning to roll. Electric Choke now looming a big threat within 5.5 of the lead around that far turn. And Mucho Macho Danny a half in 47.81. So midpoint on that turn, 3 of them line up across the track, and Gray Gary goes on to take the lead from Victory Given. Imagine Winning there on the outside. Imagine Winning now gets that head in front from Gray Gary into the stretch, 1/4 mile left to go, and Thunder Grunder out of the center of the track now in third position. 6 furlongs a minute, 13.65. Gray Gary driven and kicking away 2.5 from Imagine Winning, and Thunder Grunder on the outside. 1/8 of a mile left to go. Trevor McCarthy going to work on Gray Gary. Gray Gary going well. Gray Gary now by 3, by 4 from Imagine Winning second, and Thunder Grunder was third. Gray Gary to do it. Gray Gary the favorite from Imagine Winning, then Thunder Grunder, and close fourth maybe Electric Choke. Minute 39.92. And they're off. Best Offer the Gray out first from Greek God to the outside, and Stolen Love and Sapphire Shilling in pursuit too early. Very close. Another 4 lengths back. Blame the Kids is next, and Quit Your Moanin' is last of them all. Some 8 off that Pacemaker. Best Offers out there from Greek God leading the way about a half length, and Sapphire Shilling is third of the inside. Stolen Love is fourth, and it's another 2. And here is Blame the Kids. Blame the Kids down to the inside, their second last position as there's 5.5 furlongs left to go. and Quit Your Moanin' racing back of the pack. Charging for the far turn, Best Offer in a 24.07 opening quarter mile leads Greek God heading into the turn. Best Offer half length from Greek God in second, and Sapphire Shilling is in third. Blame the Kids up on the inside there, close now, just a couple of lengths off the lead, and the outside of that is Stolen Love, Patient Stolen Love, just 2.5 or 3 at the front as well, and Quit Your Moanin' still back of the pack. Greek God puts that head in front. Greek God from Best Offer, Sapphire Shilling in the inside. Stolen Love now asks for more, then Blame the Kids lingering on the inside, and Quit Your Moanin' has to come widest of them all into the stretch drive with a quarter of a mile left to go. Half went in 48.46 furlongs, a minute 13.82 into the stretch, and it's Greek God in a fight now with Sapphire Shilling up on the inside. Out in the center of the track, Quit Your Moanin's trying to come with a late run, and Stolen Love also suddenly getting into it as well. The inside Sapphire Shilling, Greek God, then Stolen Love in third. It's Sapphire Shilling, and Greek God. Sapphire Shilling wins it from Greek God, and Stolen Love was third, and Quit Your Moanin'. Minute 39. And they're off. Downward Brown, here's My Lila up on the inside, and also there the far outside chiming in Policy Mistake with early speed and Special Power deepest out of the orange colors. Big Daddy's Glory racing fifth and Can't Hold Her Back in Long Key in advance of Lucky Ember, and Unstoppable Bell is last and some 9 off. A good pace going out there. Downward Brown and My Lila head to head at a 3-wide Policy Mistake, 3 of them right across. Special Powers in hot pursuit there. On the inside is Big Daddy's Glory just waiting for a bit of racing room. Long Keys right there too, only 3 lengths on the front as they round that far turn. Contested 22.87 opening quarter mile. So on the inside, My Lila continues to fight. The outside Policy Mistake though. Policy Mistake now in Special Powers coming up there 3 wide with speed, and Big Daddy's Glory's back and forth. Downward Brown has backed out of it, and the far outside is Lucky Ember. Into the stretch now. Half mile 47.82 furlong and a half left, and Policy Mistake hard driven on the outside. Even terms with My Lila. The inside is Big Daddy's Glory in third. Driving finish with My Lila, Policy Mistake, and Big Daddy's Glory. Big Daddy's Glory on the inside getting right on through with the X-Man. Big Daddy's Glory to win it from My Lila, Policy Mistake, and then Lucky Ember and Special Power. Three and a photo, minute 14:37. Waiting for Estrella Grande to settle. Straightened, and they're off. Little Lass was out first, and Go Willow Go. And settling back there is Princess A Go-Go for the outside. And it's You Know What It Is moving along into third position. Not much pace on early. In between horses, Estrella Grande and I Am a Dancer is in that group as well. So it is Little Lass showing the way. Little Lass, very little speed on. 2.5 in front from Go Willow Go, and You Know What It Is. Up on the outside, the opening quarter went in 24.68. Then the outside is Estrella Grande in the clear in fourth. I Am a Dancer near the inside there in fifth. And Princess A Go-Go has 6 to make up now. Little Lass clear into the far turn run. Little Lass by about 3 from You Know What It Is, and Go Willow Go in third. And in fourth position is I Am a Dancer. Here's Princess A Go-Go trying to rally up there the outside about 3 wide. Princess A Go-Go is now fourth into the far turn run. Estrella Grande's drop back. Half mile and controlled 48.51. Little Lass in charge by 3 from You Know What It Is and Princess A Go-Go on the outside. Then Go Willow Go and I Am a Dancer. And Estrella Grande last to make the turn in. Top of the stretch, just above a quarter of a mile left to go. Little Lass is that leader. Little Lass by about 4 from Princess A Go-Go. Driven second. You Know What It Is racing third. 6 furlongs a minute, 14.86. Little Lass got away with a slow pace, and Rosales going to work, and Little Lass responding now, is shifting toward the center of the track, way out of the middle. Little Lass 3 in front from Princess A Go-Go's, giving it a good go. Little Lass, Princess A Go-Go the inside. Little Lass laughing all the way to win it by 2 from Princess A Go-Go. Then You Know What It Is. Minute 41. Ready for the lead pick 4. And they're off. Sharp beginning from Monsieur and Tuscana. So the outside there is Once in a Lifetime and just in front. There goes DC Fireman. DC Fireman from that inside gate now in front from Monsieur second. And the outside just in front is third. And it's Once in a Lifetime between horses in fourth. Tuscana's taken back in fifth position. Only 3 lengths off the speed. And Brick Top saving ground. Back to Mega Millions. And last of them all is Walk Away Joe. Walk Away Joe now about a dozen lengths in that pace up ahead. DC Fireman around that far turn with a 2-length lead in a 22.67 opening quarter mile. Leads Mansour, the favorite, just in front of the outside. Once in a Lifetime is fourth. Toscanus is fifth on the inside. Has a bit of run too. Just needs to get through. And they're followed by Mega Millions. And then it's back to Brick Top and Walk Away Joe trailing the field. DC Fireman continues to blaze along. A half in 46.34. DC Fireman turns for home with a 2.5-length lead. Just in front's got a rally there under a drive from second. On the inside is Tuscanus in third. Mansour is flattened out. And the outside Once in a Lifetime through the last furlong. It's DC Fireman and Angel Cruz. On cruise control is DC Fireman. DC Fireman to score by almost 4 to finish. Just in front. And then it's Tuscanus third. Followed by Mansour. And then Mega Millions. And are off. Meet Michelle and Baby Bam Bam, and here's Courtesy Shuffle now going to the front. Courtesy Shuffle in front from Meet Michelle and Baby Bam Bam. Us Kitten in between horses right there in that second flight. Bow Maker, the black colors about the forepath, and Melisson in last as she works all week. Heading off of the turn now, and it's Courtesy Shuffle out against that rail, leading about 3 lengths with a half mile left to go. Baby Bam Bam, Hoss Kitten, and Meet Michelle are next. Melisson on the outside. Bow Maker drops the second last position. Had to study a little bit there. And on the inside as she works all week trailing the field. 3/8 of a mile to go. The opening quarter went 22.83. Courtesy Shuffle pouring on the speed now by 5 from Baby Bam Bam Hoss Kitten. Then Meet Michelle's just off the inside racing in 4th position now. Coming out to about the 5 path and into the stretch. Courtesy Shuffle 1.5 in 46.74. Still big lead here by 5. In second is Baby Bam Bam and Hoss Kitten on the outside. Then Meet Michelle down to the last furlong, and it's Courtesy Shuffle. The X-Man looking for that Laurel line. Getting a little tired is Courtesy Shuffle. Courtesy Shuffle is holding, though. Courtesy Shuffle. Courtesy Shuffle to win it by 2 lengths at the finish for Baby Bam Bam. Hoss Kitten, then Meet Michelle Melisson. Minute 14.11 of running time. And they're off. Sparty on the outside, Bobby G with a good break too. Spring Emperor from in between horses, and Cloud Chaser the far outside now moving forward early. Linda's Nakia is next, then back to Incorporate, back in the pack with 3 the hard way. Sparty now over to the rail and leading the way about a length from Cloud Chase's second. Spring Emperor is just 2.5 off that leader, then back to Bobby G, who's in 4th position, comfortable in the early stages. Another length and a half. It's 3 the hard way. Linda's Nakia on the outside and Incorporate. Very easy pace out there for Sparty. Sparty in at 25.51. First 2 furlongs, leads at about a half length. Cloud Chaser on the outside is second, and it's Spring Emperor. Bobby G's close up there, that slow pace. And back to Incorporate, still on the inside as they round that far turn run. And 3 the hard way between horses as Linda's Nakia is that trailer. Round that turn they go, and it's Sparty still at slow fractions. 49.39 was the half mile. Cloud Chaser trying to apply some pressure. Here comes Bobby G, who has to come wide, but coming with a confident run is Bobby G, as 3 of them lined up at the top of the stretch. Sparty, Bobby G, and Cloud Chaser, those 3 into the stretch with Spring Emperor 4th near the inside. Homeward bound, a quarter of a mile left to go, and it's Sparty digging down to the challenge of Bobby G on the outside. 6 furlongs a minute, 14.10. Bobby G, Sparty, they're sparring together for the final furlong. What a fight! Bobby G's got to work for it today. Sparty's ultra game. Sparty, Bobby G, what a race! Final 16th of a mile. Sparty, Bobby G still up in the air, yards to go. Bobby G, Sparty, Sparty, Bobby G. Bobby G wants it, so does Sparty. Sparty won! Sparty from Bobby G in a thriller. Photo finish. Minute 38:51. And they're off. Bit of a bobble there for Estorina at the start, but quickly into stride now. Coming up to grab the lead for No Baggage Check. And Lunaril on the outside. Fairy Wish and Our Star is in the back of the pack. Only 4 lengths will cover them of the main portion of the track where it is Estorina. Estorina's up front. Estorina from Lunaril and Don't Baggage Check the Pink Silks. Our Star has a bit of room at the rail, just a couple of lengths on the pace, and Fairy Wish is the trailer. Estorina went the opening quarter in a comfortable 24.15. Leads about a length from Lunaril and Don't Baggage Check, who's now in between horses. Our Star's at the inside. And another length and a half more, and Fairy Wish. Not a lot of change with Estorina Alex Cintron controlling things into the far turn run from Lunaril and Our Star third. Don't Baggage Check is back at 4th position now, and Fairy Wish about 3 deep around that turn. Estorina in a 47.62 half mile, so into the turn they roll with Estorina still the target up front from Lunaril and Our Star. Fairy Wish is 4th the outside, and Don't Baggage Check. Estorina still in control as they make the turn in for the long run home. Estorina with a 2-length lead. Our Star kicks on the inside now up to 2nd, and Fairy Wish and Lunaril into the stretch. Quarter of a mile left to go. 6 furlongs a minute, 13.46. Estorina, Fairy Wish, and all the others are simply flattened out. Estorina in control with Fairy Wish trying to bridge the gap with 1 more furlong left to go. Estorina in front. Estorina driving, shifting a little bit in front, almost 3 lengths from Fairy Wish. Then Our Star third. Estorina all the way. Estorina by 2 from Fairy Wish, and then Our Star. That wraps up the Sunday program here at Laurel Park. Our next live racing day will be Thursday post time 12:25. A couple of January reminders here at Laurel Park. January 18th, 4 big stakes here at Laurel Park in our stakes buffet. We'll have the What is Summer, the Geisha, the Fire Plug, and the Jennings Stakes, and our watch party for the Pegasus World Cup simulcast from Gulfstream Park on January 25th. All the upcoming events, promotions, Maryland Jockey Club, Laurel Park Racing News at laurelpark.com. We'll see you Thursday afternoon, racing Thursday through Sunday.